Good afternoon and good evening, YouTube and Facebook. Kristen Ryder here, getting ready to do Pop-Up Tarot Live. No, I'm not getting ready. We're doing it. What a wild morning I have had. How is everyone doing in this in-between eclipse portal? Because it's a portal. Yeah. All right. Everyone I know has definitely gotten their asses handed to them for what they signed up for, myself included. Happy Friday, everybody. I forgot to do I didn't forget. I just ran out of time doing the best I can. Hi, Kathy. Happy Friday. Oh, my goddess. Whew, I'm all lit up. Jasper, kitty, do you want to come say hi? Come here. You want to come say hi? You got cookies in your eyes. He's the cutest cat, y'all. Well, it's you and me, Kathy. Let's traverse the universe. Yeah, every day, was it Thursday? I mean, first of all, yesterday seems like a year ago. Hi, Joyce. Happy Friday. Thanks for making it. Yeah, I don't even, thank God you're not here. I didn't even have time to brush my teeth. I pulled and flossed, but yeah. Okay, so we've got one heck of a week coming. Sun's at 28. We have this weird Venus-Saturn opposition today that is going to be eventful to witness. I've had all sorts of schedule changes this morning. I'm like, Mercury's not even retrograde. Hi, Barbie doll. Hi, good afternoon. Thanks for being here. But okay, tomorrow at 10:18 p.m., the sun is going to ingress into Virgo. So literally the embodiment process of the Ascension embodiment is going to get real. 1, 2, 3, 4, we're ascending. Because Virgo rules the reality, rules the body, rules our work schedules, right? It's very healing. It wants everything in the right spot at the right time. And then on Thursday night, well, just after midnight, technically Friday morning at 12:18 a.m., we have a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. It's going to be at 4 degrees. Where do we belong in our ascension embodiment process? What spiritual lessons have our souls learned in the last 18 months, 2 years that this transit has happened? This north node is at 29, but it's in the vicinity. It's at 29 Aquarius, the vicinity of this full moon, where the moon will be opposing. So, what in our, where do we belong in our own reality, in creating our own reality? If you're on my school program, definitely get in there, because sound, vibration, prayer, and breath work is going to assist you in your ascension embodiment. I am so humbled by this work, and honored to be delivering it to my community. And everyone is so great in the community. Oh my gosh. Sam, we're giving you a big shout out. He was like, I miss being able to do pop-up tarot. We love you, Sam. He's so great. There's 2 men in my community, and he's one of them. Mr. Zion is the other. Okay, so this is not the right dates. 0 minutes. That's no big deal. All right. So that's the gist of what I'm going to be pulling for this eclipse and the ingress of Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos. Happy birthday, Leos. Reality is hitting. Yeah. Going to look at a new house tomorrow. Perfect on a 29 Leo. Make that shift happen, sister. I am holding amazing space for you. Yeah. All right. Okay. As you can tell, I'm getting yelled at. Thank you, Kathy. You're one of my tried and trues. Tried and true. Open the hearts. I love it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, thank you. All right. It's coming in hot, everybody. Coming in hot. Dylan, opted to not be present for the last one so he could be with his best friend for his last weekend home. All right. So, all right, Mother, Father, God. Yep, I'm here. I'm here. My back is better. Neck is weird. Everything's fine. We're all doing our best. And if you do not feel like you're doing your best, do better. And don't be hard on yourself. Hi, Nikki. Hi, sister. I'm so excited to see you later. Whenever you arrive, Malloy's probably going to be late. And she's floating off in the ethers right now. So grateful. So grateful to be with my sisters later. And we're going to have so many yummy nauseous and charcuterie boards and fun. Okay. So, Mother, Father, God, yes, for all 12 signs for this partial lunar eclipse, for Virgo coming in hot. Okay, wow, my hands are on fire. All right, yes, please remember to like, share, and support this stream by subscribing. Okay, all right. Aries for this Virgo and lunar eclipse in Pisces. Wow. Okay, yeah. Self-esteem, Aries. Self-esteem. Oh. This is a very tender card. Where Aries, because this is happening for Aries in their 12th house, okay? So, Aries, where have you subconsciously been holding low self-esteem? Something that probably happened during childhood, something that this full moon is going to ask you to look at. The Virgo energy is going to be asking you to, I hate to say fix because it means something's wrong. And the main lesson is, did you learn from that inflicted wound? Chiron is still at Taurus, but did you learn the lesson? Have you learned the spiritual lesson? Because Pisces in the 12th, it rules that, right? So did you learn the lesson that you signed up for? It's quite literally that. Everybody's, yeah, having lots of abundance today. Yay, Joyce. Yeah, so Aries, where was the wound in your childhood that took you on a path until now of low self-esteem, right? So just looking at it, Aries, loving yourself for it, you chose to experience that lesson for a reason. Did you learn from it? What did you learn? No judgment, no berating. Just what did you learn from it, Aries? That's what you're being asked. And then love yourself and love yourself some more. Big time. Everybody. All right. So that's for Aries. All right. Taurus. Taurus for this week ahead. For this lunar eclipse in Pisces. Yeah, I love it. All right, Tauruses. Taurians. I'm talking to myself here. I love this card. Look at this goddess. Freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Yeah, what is going to free up your time this week? Hi, Lisa, Philadelphia. How's the weather up there? Ours is clearing up today. Tauruses, yeah, this week, yeah. They're also showing me the Rebel card from my Osho deck, even though I'm not pulling from that. But freedom, right? What Uranus is in our second house. What is going to provide more freedom, free up more time, putting ourselves first? Taurus, talking to myself, putting ourselves first, filling our cup, clearing it all out, right? Things are about to trine us, right? 73, that's gorgeous. What can you let go of, Taurus? And it's got both the moons here, the sun and the moon. What can you let go of that you've karmically cleared so that you can begin new work habits, realities, shifts where you belong being in the driver's seat, right? No more like today I'm getting my Virgo stuff early because I've already started recording Virgo for my school community. Join my school community. It's so good. And first of all, we're shifting to working with the hexahedron, which is the earth element, which is me, which is much more grounding, grateful. But it's a different ball game with the south node not there anymore. So Tauruses, where are you getting in the driver's seat to guide, to delegate, to ask for help so that you have more freedom to do and create what you are building? Talking to myself here. Oh my gosh. Freedom, Taurus. I love it. All right. Geminis. Geminis. I love feeling everybody coming in. I mean, I feel it before. It's kind of funny. All right. New growth, Geminis. Look at this. New growth. Yeah. I mean, having gone through that Uranus transit since 2018, my life is so completely different. I am in my new reality, and that is what is happening for you, Geminis. And it's probably more positive for you guys because Uranus is the higher octave of your ruler, Mercury, right? So what are you noticing this week, Gemini, that you also need to let go of with this Pisces lunar eclipse? Like, it can eclipse it out, right? Oh, I don't need to face that karma anymore. I did learn the lesson, and Uranus is helping me level up. That means you're clearing the space for new things to come in, new places, new people, inside out, right? Oh, Uranus. Oh, that's some surprises for you, Lisa. Yeah. What? So it's like, what is something new this week, Geminis, that you have, this is weird, had the habit of assuming is still there, but you look at it this week and it's resolved? That's the message with this new growth. Like, oh, I've let that go, right? Oh, okay, I can level up. Woohoo! And create new growth. So you are expanding, Geminis. You're expanding, even though that's Gemini, but it's Uranus too. Oh, I just vacuumed. Get here. It's never ending. All right, Cancers for this week ahead. Ooh, Cancer. Ooh, I love this. Guardians of Gaia. You are the mothers of Gaia, mothers of children, mothers of mothers. And if you're not a mom, then you're mothering something else. Yay for your new smile. You know, Lisa, I've been feeling you. I'm having funny things going on with my teeth too. I've got dragon's blood, coconut oil, K2, D3, 10,000 MCGs, like all the things. All right, Cancers. So yeah, the moon is your ruler. It's going to be full in Pisces, trining some of you at 4 degrees. So this is going to be all about where you are tuning in to Mother, Father, God, Source, because you are getting activated to belong with the consciousness of our galactic brothers and sisters, the guardians. And this is protective energy. This is, hi, Donna. I was late today too, a little bit, by a minute, I think, running around like crazy. So Cancers, yeah, you belong, Mom. If you're listening to this on the replay, they're having lunch right now. Where Cancers is this, the sun sextiling, moon trining, activating where you belong, guarding your emotional well-being, right? Yes, do it. The guardians are with you. The guardians. Okie doke. I need to stretch this leg out. I had a good workout with my sister Paige. We only have two spots left for Guatemala. I'm getting excited. I gotta book that. Okay, moving on to the Leos. Happy last couple of days of birthdays, Leo. Woo, love it. I love whenever this card comes out, I love it. It's an awakening. I mean, we're in the Great Awakening. If you don't know what it is, look up Great Awakening maps. And there is this massive map that gives you every detail of every subject of everything that's going on. It's kind of wild and it's real. Okay, you are awakening. Yeah, and it's awakening, Leos, to. It's funny, this has been coming through in some of the prayers in my school community. Sign up for my PS I love yous. And it's very sacred, the sacred heart. The sacred heart. All of our hearts are sacred. Our bodies are sacred. Everything is sacred. And that is full of Solaris, our solar sun. Cue the solar flash. So Leo's like, you're on the flip side of it. And it's a new a new way of awakening to your bliss. That's the message. Awakening to your new ways of bliss. Follow your bliss, Leos. Follow your bliss. Yes. All right. Moving on to the Virgos. Coming into your birthday season. Virgos, 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 Virgos. What did I say about Virgo? Healing tools. Yep. All right, Virgos. So this is a big one. And this is the last one in Pisces. You've been going through it for 18 months to 2 years. So what have you let go of? And what have you introduced into your life this week, Virgos, for real, that is going to give you healing? Is it starting a meditation practice? Is it starting a walking meditation practice? Is it something as simple as wearing less shoes and putting your feet on the ground more often? Virgos, you are an earth sign. We're doing the hexahedron. So we're really grounding this new reality. And as we are embodying the ascension, it's getting real, real. Like every day, I was in the Twilight Zone Thursday. I was like, this is new. What is going on in the field? Holy moly. And you are now ready, Virgos, to create your new reality. I wrote that song. Yes. So healing tools this week. Get the sage out. Get the yoga mat out. Get the water out. Healing tools. Virgos. Okay, moving on to the Libras. Libras for this lunar eclipse in Pisces. All right, Libras, stay strong. We've got the strength card here for you. Yeah. Yeah. So because of these outer planets shifting, we're all getting more air and more fire energy, right? Allow the fire to transmute and the wind to calm the fire if it's too hot, right? These are the elements of this. So Libras, yeah, you're really being asked to stand your ground this week, Libras. This lunar eclipse is like, okay, am I done being the people pleaser? Am I done putting other people first? Am I done being the yes person? No is a full sentence. So you're being asked to stand your ground and stay strong this week, Libras. You've got this. Okay. Moving on to the Scorpios. Scorpios. I want a new house on this for you, Kathy. Scorpios. Woo! All right, Scorpios. Yep. Talking to my son too. Integration. Yeah. So it's going to be trining. It's going to be trining you, Kathy. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. So, okay, the message is with this integration, let the dust settle. Let the dust settle and allow a lot of rest this week, cat naps, grounding, and slowing it down. Because the slower it goes, the more it grows. Funny little messages here. So, for you, Kathy, you're going to ask a question, I know. So, yeah, and it's like an integration. What they're showing is like that slowing down, and that our nervous systems are getting imploded with all these frequencies, and it's like, okay, slow down. I have to integrate this information. I need to balance this out. So, integration this week. Hello? Must be a cat. All right, integration for you. Oh, kitties are frisking out. That's what it is. Integration. Integration. Allowing the activations to land. I like that. All right. Moving on to the Sagittariuses. Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, Sages. Yeah. I mean, we've got Black Moon Lilith on the galactic center for what, another 4-5 days. So, what do you believe about where you belong, creating your soul's purpose in your life, Sagittarius? Are you really doing what your heart desires? Are you really, really, really doing it, Sages? I don't think that, like, are you in your bliss? Are you listening to your soul? Are you believing you can access your soul? Right? So you are stepping in to creating your soul purpose, and that is a karmic free purpose. Yeah. Love this one. Look at that staff. It's gorgeous. All right, Sages. Moving on to the Capricorns. Capricorns. Every now and then. Capricorns for this solar or lunar eclipse in Pisces. Yeah. So, yeah. So, Capricorns, you had it. You got it. 2008 to 2019. What did you learn? Your ruling planet is retrograde in Aries, and you're being asked to use all of the lessons you learned during that time. What are you doing, Jasper? You frisking out, you kitty. He's so cute. Yeah. Capricorns, you're being asked to ground this new knowledge and utilize it. Okay, like you're starting to notice, Capricorn, that all the structures that you thought were based in integrity and authenticity, which the Sun through Virgo is going to be triggering this season, and there's something better. There's something more aligned. We're building new systems as the old paradigm is imploding on itself every second of every day. Isn't it exciting? If you get tired of watching it, nah. So you're being asked to use your higher knowledge. It is very intuitive, Capricorn. No bones about it, which is what your ruling planet rules. And you're being asked to use the higher knowledge. This is Melchizedek, and dude is super wise. All right, moving on. Yes, please remember to like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. All right, maybe I'll put a QR code up. I love receiving donations, and I thank you in advance. But then it messes up my whole thing. Whatever. All right. Moving on to the Aquarians. Aquarians for this lunar. Whoa, this one popped out. Woo, yes. I like this for you, Aquarius. What are you passionate about? This is a stunning painting of Pele. So, yeah, passion is like, ooh, it's like, oh, I could do that. Mm-mm. No, it's like, oh, yes. Like getting deeper, getting excited, getting fired up, right? Even though it's full moon in Pisces. But you are being asked, because it's going to be sextiling some of you, what really, there's a lot, the bliss word keeps coming in for everybody today. This is great. We are sovereign beings, believe it or not, and this ascension embodiment is up to us. So what can you get really passionate about, really excited about this week, Aquarius, that's going to light you up from the inside out? Yeah, making it so. All right, follow your passions, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, this is going to be affecting you a bit. Woo! Ooh, draconian. I love it. Yes to passion. I know in my draconian, I'm a 15-degree Virgo, 0-degree Sag rising. I think my moon's in Capricorn. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I got distracted. It's because we're on Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Woo! All right, Pisces. You are being asked to honor the rhythm of you, Pisces. Yeah, you might want to go dancing this weekend, Pisces. Like shake it out, really get in your body. This is going to be apexing at 12:18 a.m. Friday morning, just after midnight Thursday on the East Coast. Yeah, they're showing. They're like, get into your own rhythm. Dance in your living room, dance at a bar, dance, 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 dance. Getting in your flowing embodiment process. All right, ascension embodiment, ascension embodiment. Let it move through your cells. Woot, woot. Gosh, I thought I was late and now I'm early. All right, yes, thank you, Kathy. What's everybody saying? Joyce, it's you right now. As of the eclipse, you're dropping your birth chart and embracing your draconian. Yay! So wait, you're a Pisces in draconian? Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. So if you have a personal question, please type question in all caps in the chat and what your question is, and I am happy to be of service. Yeah, interesting. Feels like everyone's a little all over the map. I don't like how this thing cuts my face off. I'm going back to my captions. Doobie doobie doo as I wait for your questions to come in. Doobie doo. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, right, because passion. Duh. I'm all over the map. I'm looking forward to having some fun, having my son home for the last weekend. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay. All right. All right. There's a personal question. Okay. Personal card for this week. Aries here. Donna, you might want to go back to the beginning of this. I pulled self-esteem for Aries for this week. And it's a beautiful card. It's a little tough, but it's beautiful. Okay. So for Donna, once upon a look, that song always comes in when I see your name, Donna. Okay. Donna wants a personal card. What's for Donna for this week ahead? For Donna this week ahead. For Donna. Donna. Ooh. All right, Donna. Yep. And this actually came in for Aries, like love yourself and love yourself some more. That is the most important. You got the lovers. Doing things that you authentically love. Doing things you authentically love is priority. And things that are going to be unconditionally loving for yourself, then everybody else. Hi. You can watch the replay after it loads, Juliet. I pulled for all 12 signs. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, sister. Oh, and Barbie has one too. Okay, hold on. Let me get grounded here. Yeah, Donna, you're doing so many great things for yourself. pat on the back. This is a soul card, right? So, what is your soul asking you to create in your day in, day out reality that's going to show you that you love yourself even more than you ever thought you could? That's like literally it. And sometimes when that new frequency comes in, we realize, oh, I wasn't acting that way with myself, right? It reveals where the frequency that no longer serves you needs to be let go of. So I don't know your chart, but wherever you have Pisces, it's like, oh, I was doing that to myself and I thought it was somebody else doing it to me. Whoops. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Okay, so you got the lovers this week, starting with yourself. All right, Donna's question. All right, crazy energy. I'm feeling it too, Juliet. All right, Juliet needs a card. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. I was even a minute late. So, Juliet needs a card. Juliet for my Juliet. Yeah. Another soul card. Okay, we are up to new soul activity as new feelings are coming in, foreign feelings are coming in, but you are being asked. Wow. Okay. It's crazy because, yeah, I'm seeing the energy of crazy. It's like, okay, stop. Okay. Take a deep breath, Juliet. All is well. All is well. All is well. Yeah, there's something in your scheduling that isn't working anymore. And it makes you have to manic, right? And they're like, no, everything's fine. Calm down. Take a deep breath. What's a new way that this can get done? Right? We're all so used to the rat race, the hamster wheel, all that old paradigm crap that's going away because those structures do not serve the soul, right? So you're being asked to create new systems and structures that is a new vision, a new way of being, a new way of creating. It's something that is like just not working for you anymore, and the buck stops here. Like that's what has to be like, and you're doing great, Juliet. Yeah, you're doing great, but there's some fine tuning that could literally bring in an entire new way of doing things that's going to be more feminine, more flowing, more easeful, right? So that's the message there. Okay, sister, you're doing great. We're all doing great. Okay, question for my Bobby. All right, a general card for the weekend. Okie doke. Good job, Donna. Thank you. Okay, for Barbie for this weekend, general card. What is the guidance Barbie needs? Oh, I had this last week for Tauruses, and boy, was it a bumpy week. None of us have control over everything. None of us. So the energy of this is like, oh, I'm doing all the things that I thought was right. And I go in, and then all of a sudden I'm triggered all over the place because what I'm resisting is persisting. The fighting energy. It's a mind card. So, yeah, you're being asked to bring in a new level of awareness and consciousness this weekend, Barbie, of like, oh, this isn't feeling fun. Why am I so triggered? What do I need to look at here? Why is that what that Mars in Cancer, man? Everybody's been like, it's a lot. Big feelings in big ways and explosive. It's out of bounds for most of, I think it ends the 28th of August. Thank you, Robbie Hunt. She has a school program too, her Rogue Astrology. Yeah, so it's a little crunchy, Barbie. What can help her with this energy? I want to support. What can help her? Oh, it's something you signed up for. Yeah. Past lives and karma. So, It's showing you where certain lessons haven't gotten resolved yet, and that is so a Pisces full moon, and that apex is on Thursday, right? So this isn't just a weekend card, this is your eclipse card. And when you get stuck in your head overthinking something and noticing that everybody's hitting all your buttons, be like, okay, I sign, empower yourself. No more victim consciousness, everyone. Okay, what is the lesson that I said yes to learning in this situation? It's a whole different ballgame when you ask about situations from that angle versus why is this person triggering me? What did that? Why did they la 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 la? Right. So you're being asked, be like, okay, what am I supposed to learn here? What am I learning here? That's like a great question for all of us. Okay. Thank you, Barbie. I hope that helped. Okay. Moving on. Joyce has a question. For Jay, what should he choose? Stay or go? His job, not me. I know. Okay, for Jay. It's interesting I pulled self-esteem. Does he feel confident that he could get a different job? Let's see. For Jay. In his job. Yeah, he wants to go and he's beating himself up about it. He's feeling guilty that he has these feelings. He's been with them, tried and true. He's got to work on his guilt. Yeah, before he can call something else in. Wow, he's being really hard on himself. And Aries rule the head. Look what he's doing to himself. Ugh. All right, let's get something to help Jay make his discerning decision to go. Yep, ordinariness. Yeah. So this is the simple things, and this is bringing a new a new approach to everyday life, Virgo, and a new approach and an honoring. Like nothing is ordinary unless we view it that way, like, oh, this is such a pain in my butt, da 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 da. But you know it has to get done. So why do that to yourself? So they're okay. They literally are saying to Jay, dust off your resume. Dust off your resume. Look at it and look at it with respect, honor, and value. Yeah. Respect, honor, and value, and dust off. That's what they're showing me, Joyce, dusting off the resume for him to look at it, to, like get in there, because he's feeling really guilty about leaving this job, but he knows he can't stay. That's that. Okay, moving on. Hi, everything works out. I love your handle. Okay. All right. Please pull you a card as well. General guidance for this week. Gemini with Aries rising. Oh, all right. Everything works out. Woo! Get ready. Intensity. Yeah. They're like, if you can take it easy tonight, do so. Because, yeah. Uranus, you might want to go back and listen to the card I pulled for Gemini, which was awakening, and there's a lot in there for you. And this week is going to be intense for you, right? So laser like focus, right? They're like, if you can take a reprieve this weekend, everything works out, do that and fill your cup, right? So that you're ready for anything that comes. And it's not a chaotic intensity. This is very focused. It's very work oriented. And it's like, all right, let's do this. Yeah, they literally said, buckle up, buttercup. So if you can charge your batteries this weekend for next week, that will be of great service for you and your work. Laser like focus. You're doing great. Okay, moving on. Oh, I need to close this. Okay, Juliet, question from Kathy. What do you need to know about this house that you are interested in? That you need an inspection. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like this, Kathy. Experiencing. Oh my gosh. It's a 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. That's what they're literally telling me. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. Uh, it's going to work out. That's like all they're saying. But, we can't know every nook and cranny of a house until we're in it. I completely understand because I've been experiencing all sorts of new things. And they're saying, let the house welcome you. That's interesting. They're showing you walking in the door and looking around and looking with, a detailed eye, right? And they're saying, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about the house? I mean, when I came to this property, I drove up the driveway with Erin and my realtor, Ashley. She's amazing. And my third eye just went boom right as I was driving up the driveway. And I was like, whoa, what is going on here? And then we get to the top where the house is. And then all of a sudden, my crown chakra goes. I was like, whoa, I was not anticipating this. And then when my foot hit the ground, my heart chakra went. So that is what you are being asked to experience. And keep me posted. I can't wait to hear. Okay. You did play putt-putt last week. That's fun. Yes, Juliet. Juliet, let me know if that covered. Oh, yes. Okay. You will digest the rest of the day. Thank you, sister. I love you. Thanks for being here. Nikki has a question. Is there a talisman message to assist or inspire loving actions to assist global collective healing? For Nikki, for Nikki, for Nikki, for Nikki. This is interesting. I got the burden. All right. I should do this. I should do that. Don't should all over yourself. Ugh. Yep. This is like your mind running you, the rooster, calling it as it is, this other dude on your back, and you're carrying, it's like carrying the weight of the world. And you're everything that you do, everything that we do for our own self healing does affect the collective. So, the greatest service is to stop shooting all over yourself. I'm going to pull another card. Clarification for Nikki. Clarification. What can she do to balance this burden energy? What can she do? They're like, she can do whatever she wants. Awareness. Yep. So this is self-inflicted. This is your soul saying there's a more playful and innocent way to go about all the things, right? And that's a greater awareness. It's like, oh, I am connected to my soul. That's it. That assists the collective, right? So like, it's that simple. It's like, you do you. And everybody's like, oh, they're so narcissistic. Everything's a crazy program, right? It's all dismantling itself. So you're being asked to shift your awareness to what you want to create: more ease, more flow, more grace, more fun. And that's the thing, like, with something that had to get dealt with today, it's not feeling so great and you're not vibing it. So you're allowed to say, it's not happening today. It'll happen when it can happen. That's interesting and empowering. I love you. I can't wait to see you later. Okay, bye. Yeah. Okay. All right. good. You're welcome, Juliet. Hi, Erin. She made it. Woot woot. All right, Erin, can you have a card for the week ahead? I love everybody saying hi. Okay, Erin. Malloy, Malloy, for the week ahead. Malloy, Malloy, Malloy. Oh, goodness. You know what this one means, Malloy. Okay, so you're good enough exactly as you are. They're finding you. And, okay, they're showing me a bookstore, Erin. Yeah, yep, they're showing me a bookstore. And I was thinking about this for you the other day, because you're new to town and who's going to come. First of all, Nikki and I will be there. Kathy could come too. And invite your students' parents or your students that it would be appropriate for, right? You have a community here now, and you are ready to show more of who you truly are and what you're truly up to be seen. All right, what's going to help her remember she's good enough? What's going to help her remember she's good enough? Woo! All right. I know, Ben. Shut up. Talking to dead people here. Yes, this is a solo journey. And when this less than comes up, remember your soul has chosen to pioneer your soul's journey full of everything you are. So if it gets a little rough and emotional, it's going to be a full moon, your ruling planet in Pisces, trining you. Hello. So it's going to affect you in a big way. Remember to shift your focus on everything that you do have versus things that you don't. That's what they said. Okay. And we can pull more cards later when I see you. Thank you so much for helping me, Erin. Oh my gosh. It was whoa. That's perfect. Yes. Yes. They like literally were showing him dusting it off because he's not willing to look at it because I think he was in a little bit of denial, which is understandable. It's a big change. And, not knowing is the fearful blah. And I pulled that self-esteem card. Okay. Card for your daughter, Rachel. Absolutely. They're having me stick with tried and true today, y'all. And because I've had such a wild, whatever, everything. Okay. Card for Juliet's daughter, Rachel. For Juliet's daughter, Rachel. I knew I was going to have more questions. I think that's why they wanted me to stick with tried and true. Okay. Rachel, 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 Rachel. Ooh. Wait. Is she the one that's going to? No, she's looking for a new job, like new work, new learning, yeah. They're asking if it's possible for Rachel to go camping, do some nature restoring this weekend if possible, because she's about to get a whole new reality of work, traveling, new job, new studies, new, and just to have like one more weekend to fill her soul with some nature. They're really asking her to get out into some nature because the new structures coming her way are going to be very busy. She's going to want to possibly like have everything mapped out in a very organized way because she's about to crush it is what she's about to crush it. And they're like, just so she's not overwhelmed, like take a seat back and like just map one thing out at a time so she doesn't get overwhelmed by September and burn out. Yeah. So setting up healthy structures for her day in, day out routines. Very Virgo, very, very Virgo. And she's doing great. She's going to do great. Oh my gosh, I was talking about this with my mom, and I don't know why this is coming in, but coming up our street, you pass a Why Worry Boulevard. And this is for you, Juliet, and all moms. Worrying doesn't help anybody. I think I've talked about this before, and it really doesn't. Like, trust that she's got the tools to crush it, because she does. So the more you emphasize the trust and like, girl, I know you've got it. She's got her own lessons and everything to learn, but the less you worry, the better off she'll be. Okay. I love you, Juliet. And I totally get it. I got to send my kid back to New York this weekend. That was the conversation you were having driving to work this morning. What needs looking at and can move along? Also been getting flashes of different points in your past. It's like a movie. I know that's going to be this lunar eclipse, last one in Pisces. Like, have we all gotten the karmic lessons of everything that got us and made us this way? Because I know a lot of people I talk to, Malloy, you included, like, did we learn the lesson? That's what it was about. That's what I signed up for. And yeah, I wouldn't, despite the hell I've gone through for the last 8 years, I wouldn't change a thing. But going through it was absolutely life crushing. I had my dear friend Brian Lum, I do embodiment with him and Chelsea Ray of their genius frequency. And I did a little eval. He's like, Kristen, you experienced something once a year for the last 8 years that one of them would have taken anyone out. I'm like, yeah. And I'm a lot stronger for it. And it was hard as AF. There, I didn't curse. All right. Happy smile. Oh, I love it. Playing it in your head. All right. Yes. New. I got a new attitude. Your inner girl jumping up and down. Yes. Yay. Dream house, woods and water. Hi, Natalie. How are you? Oh, Natalie, give a hug to Chris. Oh, my sister's boyfriend they've had one heck of a time. And he had to put his dog down. This week is so sad. Oh, writing another book. Go get it, Aaron. Aaron Ben has been so much love. You can feel it. Oh, I love it. 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 Yay, yay, yay. Y'all are supporting each other. Oh, look at it all. Hi, Amy. Why Worry Boulevard? That's right. She is a Virgo. That I was feeling like, whoa, so super Virgo. I was like, is she a Virgo? Okay, yeah. So still in her 12th. Happy birthday to Rachel. And she's going to do great. You're getting flashes of future. Amazing. Yeah, need to trust all is what working for. Yes, good. Yes, excellent. Oh, good gosh, we got a lot of questions answered today. I'm so grateful for all of you. If you are not, Amy, I had a feeling you were going to ask. All right, question for you this week. All right. It's funny, I was seeing how you compartmentalize, and I was like, she's probably going to come in a little late. Everybody's doing the best. Yes, if you've not gotten a chance, please like, subscribe, share this with your friends. Your questions help other people. And I pull for all 12 signs in the beginning. If you have not signed up for my PS I Love You program on skool.com, head on over there. It's only $11 a month, and you get to try it out for a whole week. I'm waiting for your question, Amy. And then I get to have some fun. I'm looking forward to some fun. It's all right. It's all right. Better late than never. Right? Okay. Do 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 do. All right, Amy, I'm going to pull a general card for you. I don't know if there's a delay or what. Excuse me. All right. For Amy, general card for this week. Aha. Yeah. Interesting. So, this is a work card. It's fire energy, right? And, It's funny. It kind of goes back to your question last week. I love you, Juliet. Yeah, you're okay. With this new mother consciousness coming in for all of us, I've been talking about this forever. And that's right. Okay. So power versus force. Force is the masculine, power is the feminine. Yeah, you've got a lot of work. So they're saying just one thing at a time, like the trapeze artists in here, one thing at a time. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Being empowered, bringing all your faculties with that focus so you don't miss a beat versus having everything on your mind at once. So it all goes like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hi, Belinda. Okay. I think I do have time. Yeah. So does that make sense? Oh, that's funny. Like, cut the crap of the overwhelm. So many people are overwhelmed. And the slower we allow ourselves to move through our days, the more we're going to get accomplished. It is the complete opposite of how most of us have run our lives and been programmed to run our lives. So this is how you're going to anchor in that more, that's done. That's done. That's done. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to crush it. You always do. And I love you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Belinda. Welcome. Oof. Okay. Belinda would love a card. I love you. Have a great weekend. Yes. All right, Belinda. Belinda Forrest for this week ahead. Uh-oh, Belinda. I had to shuffle and I was wondering, but don't worry, I got you. Okay, Belinda. Thank you. Thank you. You love tarot now. I love it. It's a tool. Okay, Belinda. I love you, Amy. Belinda, I got some tough love to give you here. So there are things, Belinda, and you know what they are, that you've been putting off. Oh, I'll do that tomorrow. Oh. And before you know it, like you're just like exhausted with all the shit, right? Which is interesting because I was just talking to Amy about overwhelm and many people having overwhelm. And when there's things that we have to take care of, that we know we need to take care of, but we just don't want to, I understand. And when you just do one of them, when you just start the process, it starts to shift the energy, right? So you're being asked to address and take action on the things that you haven't wanted to for a minute. It's time. Let me see what we can pull for you to get you some support. Yeah, right? Ugh. I mean, shit has to get done. It's how we want to do it now. Okay. I leave house up to God. For Belinda, for supporting this. What could support her? Yeah. Rescue me. The dream. Maybe someone else will do it for me. No. And this is an emotional card. Desiring. You just moved and unpacked, made all the doctor appointments, thought you were the boss. Yeah. Well, you are the boss. And this is you desiring someone else to come and do it for you. And I get it. Like I have come across that a lot, but the less you depend on, because this is also an emotional card. So it's not necessarily making doctor's appointments and all of that. Like moving is so stressful, right? Like maybe you need to give yourself some emotional care. Like you've just like barged through everything, right? And it's like, oh, before we know it, and I understand, well, who's going to take care of me? I feel like I'm doing it all by myself. Who's going to take care of me, right? Let's get one more card to clarify this for you, Belinda. All right, Belinda. Yeah. Playfulness. Yeah. We're wrapping up Leo season, so they're asking for more play. More play. Play is not what needs to be put off because you just worked your ass off doing that, but the playfulness is going to help you see like maybe some feelings that you need to be with this week that need to come up, and it's 100 degrees. Oh gosh, go to the pool, have some fun this weekend. Monday's going to come for all of us, but this is feeling like you need an emotional catch up, and playtime is priority. Okay, bye, Donna. Thank you for being here. Belinda, congratulations on your move. It's one of the biggest life stressors. Give yourself some TLC, and we are at time. All right, everybody. My bladder's talking to me, which means it's over, and I get to have fun. Bye, Donna. Bye, Joyce. There's a nap in your future. I love it. Perfect. Put your hands on your heart and say, I love you. I love you more. And like, feel yourself. Yes. Okay, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for your subscriptions. And you can join me on the school platform, the daily PS I love you. It's changing people's lives. Yay! I love y'all supporting everyone. Happy full moon. You're welcome. You're welcome. And P.S. I love you all. Bye. Love and blessings. We're doing great. That's not the button I hit.